and directivos of National Tecnológica University, Regional Mar del Plata, highlighting the commitment to continue investing in the training of the aeronautical community and especially in the training of new aviation professionals with aeronautical knowledge, so that the audience knows the fundamentals of the NTFA. We want to tell them that it has been created so that our future graduates and professionals who today work in the field can work together on industry problems. Our aviation, starting from the Chicago Convention of 1944 today in its 19 annexes, promotes the interaction of states as a single activity involving and assisting all member countries. Regardless of countries' resources and policies, aviation became a globalized industry long before the world began to talk about globalization. But until now, in many parts of the world, when companies in the aeronautical sector require to incorporate new collaborators, close to 90% of the interview personnel do not have prior aeronautical knowledge or formal education. This situation creates a real financing problem for them, as when hired, they will need to be trained in a very short time. In some cases, an additional collateral problem of cost and direct loss arises because after the probatory period, they have to discard a high percentage of personnel who were unable to adapt to the current industry requirements. The Emirates Aviation University and the UTN, which today make up the NTFA, understood this issue and have developed programs for the community accordingly, highlighting training and education, establishing a dialogue with their future employer using the same aeronautical language. Aeronautical University education establishes a direct link between the graduate's need for job placement with the job opportunities that the industry and the employer can provide. The NTFA began in 2022 with presentations by leading professionals from the Emirates Aviation University and the National Tecnológica University of Argentina. During the 2022, we addressed fuel efficiency, pandemic impact, and personal influences on air operations. These topics were discussed by UTN graduates and teachers. First, our work at the New Talents for Aviation had demonstrated that we were able to show the aeronautical community that the search for solutions to our problems can be addressed from the university. Second, that distances are not an obstacle to the interpretation and resolution of problems common to the industry. And third, that aviation will continue to be a cultural link without borders. It is our wish as UTN graduates that the NTFA work together with our peers at Emirates Aviation University on common problems. Today, aeronautical engineer, instructor, professor, and co-director of the Aerocommercial and Air Transport Department of the Mar del Plata Regional UTM, Captain Roberto Eriksen, with the instructor and Captain Gabriel Gaeta, who is also a graduate student of the UTN Diploma in Aerocommercial Administration and Management, will address together the problems of automation, human factors in navigation based on PDN performance. Our academic management wants to bring the message to the aeronautical community that our activity should not be seen as separate compartments, but rather as a set of links that form a chain. These links must be united to form and to strengthen the chain. The only way we know to complete the task is through knowledge and dedication. The panel will address these topics with the objective that the air operation involves all the areas of the industry.